Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Some more Nukes Top 5. If you like this type of content and want some more content like this, always be sure to slay that like button. I need your guys' help more now than ever before. So if you guys can, support all the videos as much as you possibly can. If you love the reactions I do, definitely continue doing what you're doing. Subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. I think we can get there fast as long as everybody's just ready to subscribe to this channel like badasses. And yeah, if you guys want to go even farther, support me on Patreon or become a channel member by clicking that join button. You'll get a little ghost next to your name if you become a channel member, which is kind of neat. And you get custom emojis, which is also kind of neat. So let's go ahead and dive into the video. I'll give you guys my thoughts during and after the video. Nukes Top 5. Let's get into more of it, baby.
Family ties. Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omegatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history. The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family, a man, his wife, and their daughter. But their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder, and one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives, right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away.
Wow.
This tragic case shocked the community, and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima. Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits the house. The activity has become so extreme that he's reluctant to even return there. So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omegatoki Film team, who agree to investigate the tragic alleged haunting.
Even if the house was given to me, I still don't know if I could live in a house where I know a couple of my relatives just took their own lives. Like all of them took their own lives in one specific bedroom. I don't know if I could do that. That's like next level. Holy shit.
First, the Omegatoki team asked the owner to give them a tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives. Not long after they enter, the guys experience something chilling.
やっぱりあの部屋に入るのは抵抗が大きいですか？
そうですね。あんまり入りたくはない。
先ほどお話聞いたその亡くなってたっていうのもあの階段を登った先なんですよね。
この事故が起きてから数回しか行ってないですね。
まあ確かにそんな事故をね見てしまったとなったらなかなか厳しい。
じゃあさ、あの階段を登った先、こう一気に空気が変わる可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
今どなたもいらっしゃるわけじゃないですよね。
毎回こんな感じなんですよ。
どなたもいらっしゃらないですよね。
いないです。
いや。今普通に声じゃん。だって。
Yeah. I heard him. I heard his voice. The second I don't like moans like that. They get me emotional. They get me freaked out real quick. It sounded like it was in the apartment, like actually there. Too scared to press play.
もう本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
はい。
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house, freaking out both the owner and the investigators.
It freaked me out.
可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた
？Tajima explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home. The following video was recorded by Tajima. Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the second floor, even though no one is inside the house. Cut to another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom.
We can't just ignore that. We can't just ignore that. How do you live in a house like that? How is that possible? How do we accomplish something like that? If I heard moaning like that every single day, there's no way. There's absolutely no way I'd be living in that place, that house. No way.
Stairs that might even be more
Ow.
disturbing.
Great, man. Please don't.
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against a glass door. He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room, and his blood runs cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top of the stairs. So, back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house. The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone. Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. Gathering his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
This all has been disturbing so far. Even if it's even if there's like a chance that it's possibly fake, because I've never seen paranormal evidence on this level, like ever, like actual physical forms doing stuff. It blows my mind and it always unsettles me. It's always creepy, man.
うわー、なんかちょっと待って。
Oh wow.
このうめき声みたいなの聞こえてるのかな。明らかに2階の方からうめき声みたいなの聞こえてますけど。
I know, dude. No.
びっくりした。今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。ここに住まれてる方ですか？
He said that so calmly. I'm so nervous right now. Like there was almost even no like hints of fear in his voice. I would be having a hard time even speaking if I'm hearing some woman moaning behind me and there's nobody there.
ここに住んでいた家族ですか？今もいますか？この声は誰のものですか？娘さんですか？叫び声で何か伝えようとしてますか？
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source. So, eventually, Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all three family members took their own lives. That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
電気消えてるな。あれなんで電気消えてんだろう。もう充電切れしたのかな。録画も止まってるな。いや、そんな長い充電切れるほどでやってないんですけどね。
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later. He goes back to check the area, but there's nothing there.
Of course not.
So what, then, is this? Let me know what you think.
I don't genuinely know what that could be. That is pretty. I didn't even notice it the first time. I was actually expecting to see like some little girl standing in the corner or something. I didn't even see that go across the floor. I completely missed that. That's creepy, man. That is weird. That is a little bit off. Yeah.
You can watch this entire 3-part investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film. A cry for help. TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the? What the? Bro.
There's nobody in here.
Standing on a toilet?
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
Skinwalker always comes up. Dude, first off, there is something I want to say. He didn't bother, like, knocking on any of the stall doors to, like, make sure there was no one, like, standing on a toilet or anything like that. Like, there's some doors shut, so anybody could be standing on one of the toilets and just hovering above that. It's very simple and easy to do. I'm not gonna say that he's obviously lying. That's just another possibility of what could have happened with videos like this. I'm very skeptical when it comes to TikToks or Vine videos that have to do with the paranormal because of because he didn't bother looking. And maybe, you know, obviously it's like the woman's bathroom. If there's a woman screaming there, it might be the woman's bathroom, so maybe he didn't want to go in there. But he's already in there trying to find out if there's anybody in there, so why wouldn't he try to go the extra mile if someone is in desperate need of actual help? Or it could be a friend doing that, right? It could be a friend screaming in there and then, you know, standing on the toilet. Creepy, regardless.
Yo, what the?
Yeah, what the fuck?
A phantom favor.
Yeah, I mean, clearly when he walked in there was the voice was definitely coming from inside the thing, so there could have been someone standing on the toilet. That's just my first guess with that one.
Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man, but he's disappeared.
This was all on footage? That sound effect damn near gave me a heart attack.
Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy and to his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird. Because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
chance.
And the thing was just casually rolling right next to him, like someone was pushing it. It does look rather heavy. That's what I'm talking about. That is the shit I love. I love that shit, dude. That is nuts. And oh my god, the fact that this guy actually still there working in a sense, that almost brings a tear to my eyes, man. That felt so legitimate. I love that, man. That was freaky. Yeah.
Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know down in the comments. Scared to death.
That's crazy.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube channel Toppy set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia. Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts, presumably the spirits of the deceased who have passed through its halls on the way to the other side. Late into the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well. Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel. Nastya can't see anything, but as the static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
У меня сердце начинает биться еще быстрее. Здесь очень жутко. Я вижу только красные лампочки.
Creepy might be an understatement. Very unsettling.
И стараюсь больше ни о чем не думать, кроме этого.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Oh boy.
In the pitch black darkness, Nastya can't see a thing, but a crucifix suddenly falls off a table nearby.
I didn't even see that, dude.
Most horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are, but nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there.
Fuck that, dude.
After Nastya leaves, the static camera continues to record, and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie. A dark shape appears on top of the coffin and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into thin air. The Toppy team has no idea what this bizarre shape could be. So could it be that the abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. I don't know, but dude, I'm just gonna say it. That looked so CGI. I'm sorry. I know that might piss off a lot of people. There's probably people who truly believe that that might be possibly a ghost or something along those lines. And maybe it was the way it stopped, how it just automatically starts forming and then it goes up and then it stops. Like, it just looked too perfect, in my opinion.
Just over your shoulder. This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted nearly 13 years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBron Who 422. The video description says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement of their shared home for the very last time before moving out. They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man. I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get over it.
I know.
I'm just happy. Stacko, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere. Are you serious?
Dude.
It's dark. I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing with a mouse. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing with a mouse.
I'll do it.
I can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
No, there's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
I'm doing something. Did you get the mouse trap?
Yeah. Mouse is really anything. Alright, whatever.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area. But when they go inside and turn on the light, there's nothing there. So did the group of friends accidentally
Look at that thing, dude. It looks like it has a clown face. It looks like a clown, honestly, standing back there. His face is so white.
capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement?
He's
Or
like,
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
it could be a hoax. It could be a hoax, but dude, that's still creepy.
Downstairs, Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Paco está haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé.
Go check it out.
Por olor hay algo ahí. Sora.
What is that?
Sora, subí.
Um,
Ay, no, Dios santo.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her two visibly upset pets.
someone
So
was
could this
under
be
the...
something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide.
It could be, but that still doesn't not mean it's not freaky to still look at. Like, someone's hands were coming out from underneath the stairs, so she ran downstairs to check who's under my stairs, and there was no one there. All right,
The night
good.
visitor. Nukes
Nice.
Top 5 subreddit poster Vegetable
Nice.
Soft 2865 says that in the middle of the night, her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking. Did you see it? Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor Vegetable Soft 2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear.
Yeah.
And she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think.
It's weird. That's weird. Yeah.
Lights out.
That'd make me kind of
Reddit
curious.
user ComCap7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination.
Wait. Was that a editing? Look at that. Look at
Reddit
it.
user ComCap.
My toddler has never been able to move his ear. Yeah, look at that. It just came up again by accident. Oh, that's kind of funny.
7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night. Late one night as she's watching TV in bed, something happens that is absolutely chilling.
It's kind of cool that we're actually going to get a laser grid. I mean, normally we don't get that stuff, a lot of that stuff in like paranormal videos, so it's kind of neat. hopefully we get something really cool. Oh yeah, yep.
A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid.
And they notice
as
it,
the
yeah.
mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out. Now, the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be.
It's kind of weird. It starts out on the ceiling and then goes down, like whatever it is like on the ceiling. Yikes, and they notice it too. They look out in the hallway and they notice that.
Shadow of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video for scaring the bird away. But when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es. What the f***? Hola?
Okay, at first I was sitting here thinking it's probably that red thing she has outside her window and she's probably just, you know, desperate for views, and then it moved. I don't think that was a pigeon. I have a hunch that that was not a bird.
¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away.
Walks
Les,
off,
who
yeah.
has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been. So is this something paranormal, or just an odd trick of the light?
Could be. Creepy.
The dark passenger.
Oh.
Very early one morning, a bus driver from Punggol, Singapore is getting ready to start his shift when he looks at the bus's CCTV camera and spots what looks like a person sitting in the bus's upper deck, which should be empty.
Okay, kat atas ada dua orang kan?
Why don't you go up there and check, man?
Iwak betul lah. Pagi-pagi dah buat seram lah. Abi, boleh ada orang kat atas kan? Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, lelaki betul lah. Aku kuat jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini.
Boiling with rage.
Mak betul lah.
When the bus driver goes upstairs to investigate, the strange figure he spotted on the bus's CCTV is not there. The seats are all empty. So did the bus driver capture a paranormal event on camera? Or what do you think is going on here?
It could be, now this is just a theory, it could be a, let's say, screenshot of the seats up there, and they had someone sitting in that seat, and then they just put it back over the actual screen, and then he goes up there and there's no one there, and that could be what could be happening. Not saying he's faking it, just saying that's a possibility. But yeah, I mean, regardless, again, still creepy. I mean, if I was working on a bus and I saw someone up there that should not have been up there, and there is nobody up there, I'd be ready to piss myself.
I leave it up to you to decide.
So that was pretty good. I gotta say, I think my favorite one out of this video was definitely the construction worker video, where that thing is rolling by itself and the guy's looking around, and then they figured out that the guy that was actually helping this employee was actually a deceased person who used to work for them. Crazy. That one made my hair stand up. So that one easily was the creepiest one for me personally, and probably one of the actually most believable ones. So please comment in the comment section down below what was your favorite one. I'm curious to hear you guys' opinions. I will do more Nukes Top 5 videos if we just get this up to, let's say, you know what I'm going to do? If we get this up to 100 likes, I will react to another Nukes Top 5 video as soon as possible. 100 likes. 100. And I said that like that. 100. 100. Get that to 100, and I will do one immediately. So until next time, guys, do keep it retro and do take care.